another day of working on the I think the problem with this car is to do with the volts, because yesterday when I turned the lights on the engine cut out. If you remember yesterday when I put the voltmeter across the coil, I was getting about 5.4 volts. So by turning the lights on, it took more strain on the battery, and my theory is it dropped the supply to the coil. As you can see, the engine's stone cold. The battery voltage is 6.27 volts. So what I'm going to do now is see if it'll start, measure the voltage of the coil, then turn the lights on and see if it drops the voltage. That's the theory anyway. Let's see what happens. First turn of the key, choke on with the old trusty close peg, and it fired straight up. But the car's running. This is how you turn the lights on. It's the outer dial. I don't know if you can see that. The outer dial. So we turn it on. Battery's charging. Just driven it round the block, only done about half a mile, 3/4 of a mile, and it's still running. Let's see what happens when we turn the lights on. Lights are on. Now what has been suggested is that when I was turning the lights, I was knocking this switch off, which, you know, the size of my hands, it's quite easy to turn them off. So I'd be foot on the throttle then, choker's out. Don't know what I think. just done a mile. Literally just got back to the garage and it stopped. Right, this connection here that goes to the neutral post is barely holding on. Cheers, Paul, for your suggestion. I do listen and do read. Paul also suggested putting an inline fuel filter, but I can't do that. It's a copper line all the way back to the tank. Then there's this braided line that goes to the lift pump. Then out of the lift pump is a solid copper line that goes into the carburetor. I suppose I could cut the pipe, put one here, but I don't like how close it is to this exhaust manifold. I'm still thinking that this is the problem, because it starts on the button. I didn't have the battery on charge last night, and you saw what the voltage was. So is this the problem? I don't think so. It don't look good, so we'll change it. Right, there's a new one crimped on. I'm tempted to put it there rather than on there where it was. Either way, I can't see it making much difference. I'll put it there. Cleaned up the connection, found a stainless steel washer. Time to put it back on. Have I solved the problems? It makes a change to actually drive it in the garage for once instead of pushing it. Are the issues been fixed? Who knows? Do I trust it to drive on a long distance? No, not at the moment. Now we're due rain again, so I thought while it was still running I'll drive it into the garage, because pushing it in on my own is not easy. I'd like to thank everyone that's commented and posted their suggestions. I do read them and I have tried all of them. I personally still think it's that fuel pipe. I've looked online at other engine images of engine bays, and that copper line extends further out and then round to the lift pump. Mine literally runs half an inch away from the exhaust manifold, which, as you all know, gets extremely hot. What I will need to do is try and find out the size of the pipe, copper pipe, and get a bit of it, a couple of olives. I can reuse the nuts and extend it out and see if that helps. I've run out of ideas now. I mean, I just don't get it. First thing this morning, well, first thing for me, 10 o'clock, because I've got a week off. Come in here, primed the lift pump, pulled the choke out, put the close peg on it, pulled the button, boom, fired straight into life. So there's not a great deal wrong with it. No, I don't know. Anyway, thank you for watching. See you next time.